So the middle end of the evening rush hour when suddenly one of Portugal's famed street trams appeared to somehow jump the tracks and career down the hill out of control before smashing into a building. A day of national mourning today in Portugal after 15 people were killed, over 20 others injured as the picturesque electric streetcar, one of Lisbon's biggest tourist attractions, crashed. 5 of the injured in a serious condition. The authorities saying it appears to have been a simple accident. Well, let's get a lot more then by crossing to Lisbon. Going to talk to our correspondent who joins us from there, Sarah Morris. Sarah, just first of all, bring us up to date with the latest from the scene.
Well, basically, Stuart, you can probably see the streetcar behind me. Now, it's made up of 2 cars that simultaneously travel up and down that steep hillside, and one of them is in a reasonable condition. That's the one that jolted fairly violently, but the one behind is basically just a crumpled mess. The wreckage is still there on the streets to show you really the violence of this. That is the streetcar that careered down the hill at a really high rate, say the witnesses, and basically turned a corner, crashed into a building there. And the police are really cordoned off this area. The investigation is ongoing as to the causes of the accident, but the focus at the moment is on whether the security cable actually broke. That cable is key to the counterbalance between those 2 wagons. We don't know exactly how many people were on board when this accident happened, but they have capacity, each of them, for about 40 people sitting and standing each. And so that death toll of 15, we hope it doesn't rise, but there are many people who have been injured, some of them seriously, and we understand a 3-year-old child. Now, the autopsies have been going on overnight. It's a difficult case because, as you know, Stuart, this is tourist haven, really. Lots of tourists from all different nationalities have come to Lisbon, and they enjoy going on these streetcars, which date right back into the 19th century, 1885, this one. And so the nationalities means that the authorities are going to take probably a little bit extra time in going through and identifying all the victims. Some of those injured are being treated at 3 hospitals in Lisbon, and as we speak, the mayor of Lisbon is actually being met at the weekly cabinet office. He's taken the decision to actually suspend the operation of 2 other of these funicular trains while the investigation goes on into the cause of this accident. We know that the company that maintains it says that all the protocols were met, and so the investigation will have to look at really why this accident happened.
Sarah, just very briefly, I mean, when you think of Lisbon, you think of these funiculars, don't you? I mean, give us a bit of a sense of the idea of the sense of shock there, I suppose, from local people.
I think it's still sinking in to people in Lisbon. I think they're waking up on this sunny morning, the day after, struggling to believe that this actually happened and the enormity of it. There had been an incident, I think in 2018, but there were no one injured. And so the scale of it is really very shocking. Local people use this funicular as well because it links the high area, the Barrio Alto, to the lower part, and that higher area is a common area for going out. It's many Lisbon people really struggling to get their heads around this, driving to their businesses and workplaces this morning, seeing the cordoned off areas and the streets where the cars can't pass.